McFly, Kelly Collis are returning to the airwaves.
I'm so excited for you. I'm looking at the app right now.
Welcome back, Tommy and Kelly!
The Tommy Show took pride in being an active member of the local community.
Thrilled for you.
And for making DC a happier place.
Congratulations, Tommy and Kelly, on the launch of your new Tommy Show 2.0.
Get on it, people. Share that out.
And folks, it's the news we've all been waiting for. The Tommy Show, it's coming back.
Live from DC, it's The Tommy Show. Broadcasting around the Beltway and beyond. Real fun DC. Starring Kelly Collis and Tommy McFly. Another hour of The Tommy Show starts now.
Hey fam, good morning and happy Friday. As you are looking into your radio this morning, or maybe you're watching the live stream, you're like, why do Tommy and Kelly sound so much younger and skinnier and healthier this morning?
Tommy got some new toys yesterday. New microphones. He's very proud of them.
Hopefully you're enjoying your upgraded audio experience. We have like real broadcaster microphones now.
And we're not on a radio anymore. We're on Alexa, Google Home, and an app.
That's true. Look in your Alexa or Google Home this morning. You'll see that we sound like super skinny and super healthy and super young. Except Little Fox, you didn't get your new microphone yet. I'm sorry.
It's fine. I'll work my way up there some point.
It wasn't in the budget. I apologize. If we have a good quarter next quarter, we'll get you a new microphone. I promise. How we doing, Kelly Collis? What's going on?
There's a lot of news happening this morning, so let's get right to it. Over the weekend, this is very exciting for a lot of big fans because the Bob Ross exhibit is coming to Loudoun County.
And I certainly enjoy what I'm doing. I spend half my life doing somebody else's thing. Painting should make you happy. It does nothing else. It should make you happy.
Of course, that's the iconic, I guess, artist that has sort of had a reboot. We're going to get into Little Fox telling us why he's so popular, because he was on in the 80s, really the 80s. I think he wrapped up sometime in the 90s. But his foundation and his headquarters are here in Northern Virginia, which was why it is in Loudoun County, or it makes sense why it's in Loudoun County. So it's at the Franklin Park Performing and Visual Arts Center, runs through October 15th. Tickets are free, but you got to go onto the website to sign up for them.
If you listen to him, though, he sounds like this one clip. I know he's very soothing and inspirational and all the things. But if you listen to this clip out of context, it sounds like someone who's had a really bad day and is about to quit their job.
And I certainly enjoy what I'm doing. I spend half my life doing somebody else's thing. Painting should make you happy.
Don't
It does nothing
Bob
else.
No, but he's like, I spent half my life working for the man,
No,
doing someone else's thing.
He's very calming. You could almost fall asleep to him. There's a whole bunch of stuff on YouTube that you can just hear his quotes over and over again, and which is how Little Fox, you know him.
Yeah. It's more Twitch, which is that streaming service that a lot of gamers use.
Yes.
He has his own channel.
Oh, as he
And
should.
every weekend they do what they call a Bob Ross weekend marathon. So actually I'm on the Twitch channel now. It hasn't started yet, but later today and through like Monday morning, they'll just have episode after episode after episode, painting after painting of just Bob just
Doing his
painting, doing his thing. And
That makes sense, because after, gamers have had a rough weekend, they're like, I'm going to get in there and I'm going to, enjoy and relax and watch some painting.
Yeah, so that's kind of cool. It's going to be here, but only for a short time, so you got to go check that out.
Mm-hmm.
I'm also learning this morning, thanks to Twitter, that Meghan Markle is on a plane to the United States.
Right, you were like, she's airborne, she's on her way.
Well, I follow these people on Twitter that just obsess over her, and not that I do.
No, of course not you, but the other ones.
But they literally, this is what they do for a living, and so Duchess, as we now know her, is coming into the States to see Serena Williams, her bestie, play in the finals of the U.S. Open, which is tomorrow at 4.
That's so cool.
Yeah, so it will be interesting to see if she has the baby and what she's wearing and all the things. But, of course, it's in New York, so Meghan kind of returns to her American roots.
Is she flying private or is she flying commercial? I know that's a big question.
No,
among the royals.
I actually know the answer to that. Apparently, she's flying commercial. I haven't figured out the wing number yet.
Okay.
But stay tuned.
I'm telling you, you should ask your Nats people. The Nats were tracking Bryce Harper and possible wing numbers, and they were, keeping track of where he might be. So if anyone can figure out where Meghan Markle is above the Atlantic, it's Nats fans.
Yes. The Duchess's fans are a little bit more rabid than the Nats fans, I dare to say.
Really?
Yes.
Wow.
So I will try to work on that wing number and get back with you on
Okay,
that.
perfect. As you're tracking her in.
Yes.
We should just call the embassy, the British embassy, and be like, hey guys, you happen to know Meghan Markle's wing? Hello? Hello? Is this thing on?
Why don't you try Kensington Palace first?
Well, I feel
See
like
if they'll respond.
I don't know if we can call it international on our phones or not. You can listen internationally. We have people listening from the River Thames, but I'm not sure if we're allowed to call out international or not.
Good point.
Yeah, the embassy, that's what they're there for. They're here to embass Americans and questions that we may have about the country. And really, they'll be so happy to have a question about that as opposed to other questions Americans are asking about England right now. So there we go.
Okay, good luck with that, Tommy.
Maybe they'll be welcome. They'll be like, yes, right this way. We're happy to help you. You brought up, Kelly, and I saw this online yesterday, that a piece of D.C. history, the iconic RFK Stadium, is in the beginning processes of being demolished and then reimagined. Events DC posted up on their Instagram, consistent with short-term redevelopment plans. Events DC announced today in assurance with the RFP process for demolishing the stadium. Basically, they're saying that they are beginning the process to take in bids to take down this iconic structure and then reimagine the neighborhood.
Yeah, and understandable. Events DC spends about $3 million a year just to operate the stadium, and no big events have really happened there since the soccer team left. But for me as a Washingtonian, it's just, I have so many memories there.
Yeah.
And memories of watching events happen there on TV, because, of course, the Redskins played there in the 80s in their heyday. And I have just such strong memories of watching those games with my parents in the living room of my home, cheering on the Redskins. That's at RFK.
Ready to go for the game is over, and the Redskins have won it, and they go to the Super Bowl.
The Redskins played Dallas to clinch going to the Super Bowl in 1982, and it occurred at RFK.
That's wild.
Yes, and that was the first time that they had gone to the Super Bowl. So it was just like the stadium, as RFK has been known with the fans, that it kind of jumps up and down with the fans.
Mm-hmm.
So there's that, and of course the Nats started their season there in 2005. There's the moment that Ryan Zimmerman got his Father's Day walk-off home run in 2006 at RFK.
The first season?
No, so it was the second season. It was the second season. Don't mess with me.
I know. My goodness. You know your tail numbers.
And then just countless of my first concert was seeing a U2 concert there. I saw Genesis there, Michael Jackson, Grateful Dead. I mean, that was the only place, because it was before the downtown DC area was developed.
Right.
And so that's where all they would be there, and the Caps Arena out in Landover, where you would see concerts when big acts came into town.
I would love to hear from you this morning on the open mic button, or if you're listening live, you can call us live at 202-908-1288. Your RFK memories. If you've been to shows, if you've been to iconic nights there. I moved to D.C. in 2006, and I wasn't really a big baseball fan until you beat it into me. And that happened later, like 2010. And so I have actually never gone to an event at RFK Stadium. I've never stepped foot inside.
You never went to one of the soccer games?
No, I never made it.
Wow.
And so to me, I love this city so much, and I love this area, but RFK was always kind of like,
I know.
Okay. It was that thing we drove past when I used to work with you in Prince George's County, or it was like, you see it there, and all right. I'm really excited about the RFK fields that Events DC has reimagined, because that's something that I can actually see being alive and being used.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
But it just the stadium to me, and that's my perspective, is just okay. It's great. Let's get rid of it and put something else up, because maybe it'll be something awesome. What's it gonna be? I'm so excited. Are we getting a Target? Is Jose Andres doing a food market?
Don't ask that question.
What's going on?
That is the highly debated issue that you and I are not going to get into.
No, but it could make a great, new Redskins stadium.
Don't go there, Tommy.
Or
that
it could
is
make
so complicated.
Could make an awesome community center. There could be a lot of cool stuff going on there.
Yeah, we'll see. But I'm excited if there's a sale. They've talked about selling, and which they often do when they tear down old stadiums.
Oh yeah,
they'll sell the chairs or little pieces of the brick or something like that.
That'd be super fun.
Really cool. I'd be first in line for that.
We can get RFK Stadium seating in our studio.
Oh, look at that.
Well, Fox, you're younger than both of us. Have you ever gone to RFK? Do you have any?
Yeah, I was at the Nationals game, that Father's Day game with Ryan Zimmerman hitting that walk-off home run in the bottom of the ninth against the Yankees.
Yeah.
Oh, it was just an incredible experience.
His father, not only was a walk-off home run and it was the Yankees, his father was Ryan Zimmerman's father was there in attendance,
Mhm.
and it's Father's Day. It was just
That's
one
awesome.
of those moments that.
It was
cool.
so surreal. We were losing,
Yeah. It's good
walk
stuff.
off home run at the bottom of the ninth. If you look up the clips from it, you got the stands are going crazy, the fireworks are going off, and it cuts back to Zimmerman as he's arriving at home plate. The whole team is there, and he just dives into them, and it was just incredible. As soon as I heard that this was happening, that was the first memory that came to my mind.
Yeah. End of an era. I did
I feel like I missed out on so much. You know how much FOMO I have. My FOMO level's off the charts right now.
I'm sorry, Tommy. I mean, it would be like if they all of a sudden got rid of Cap One Arena. Think about how many
Right.
times that you've spent there. And we're so lucky to have that right in downtown D.C.
That's so true. Even when it went from Verizon Center to Cap One Arena, I was like, but it's the Verizon Center. I
And
don't
before that, it was
understand.
the MCI Center.
Yes, that's true. I don't know that I was here for that.
Oh, yeah. When it first opened, I think it was MCI. But
Yeah, it was because it was the
MCI is not a thing anymore.
It was the Capitol Center in Landover, right?
Yeah.
And then it was the MCI Center, and then the Verizon Center, and then now the Capital One Arena.
Yeah.
But maybe I'm looking forward to the future of RFK. There's going to be incredible things going on there.
I hope so. It's such a great location as far as the metro. You can get to the highways.
Mm-hmm.
It's got all the things.
1,000,000%. Hey, maybe you recognize this morning too as you open up the app. It is a free wash Friday. Your shot at that platinum wash from Bethesda Detailers, a Chevy Chase Acura company. Hit that up. Also, we went out yesterday to another Northern Virginia school with Virginia Lottery and our Georgetown Cupcakes on the teacher tour. It was awesome. We had such a great time. Plus, we got the inside scoop on what teachers are actually thinking as the back-to-school night approaches.
Ah, yes.
We'll do it next. Have a great day, fam. Thank you for watching.